And as a parent, what are some of the challenges you've seen as they're growing in this day and age, especially with the education system?
There are many challenges. First, while we used to wake up early, but relatively speaking, I think the kind of arrangements we have for the children, sometimes the children are mistreated. When children who are 4, 5 years have to wake up as early as 4 or 4:30.
Those are your triplets?
Yes, that's when they were less than a year. The first one is called Jewel Mitch. Mitch in Luo means gift. The second one is called Jean Ngono. Ngono is peace. And the last one is called Jaden John Amolo. I named it after my father. So that's when they were quite young. They were less than a year. Now they're much older. They'll probably show another picture.
The triplets are 2 girls, 1 boy?
2 girls and 1 boy.
Okay.
Overall, I have 4 girls and 2 boys,
okay,
which is in keeping with my family. I come from a big family of 10. We were 3 boys and 7 girls. Now we are 2 boys and 7 girls.
Wow.
Yes.
Excellent. So you are talking about the children being mistreated?
Yes, so children wake up far too early. I am not so sure there's a solution to this. I know instances of a child, first they start school far too early. Like my children started when they were barely 2.5, you know, in the earlier part of the primary school. Children end up waking up quite early, like 4:30 or 5, and these are child of less than 5 years. So I think it's a big challenge, especially with the jams and all. The second challenge, as they now grow older, is this digital age. I think when we were growing, what you could see could be easily controlled. There was only one channel, TV's channel. They would show very, you know, conservative kind of programs.
Yes.
There was nothing like IT. But in this age, when even my daughter, who's 10, perhaps knows more about IT than I do,
correct,
she takes my iPad and is able to do things that I didn't think were possible. It becomes a serious challenge how to control children, you know, so that they only get to know things that they can now begin to understand. And I think that's the biggest challenge. The third challenge is, I think, what you'd call the human rights age. In our situation, human rights was not a priority, and virtually any parent or any teacher could punish you, and that punishment could be corporal sometimes. I think now, even if you saw a student doing something bad, you would not dare touch them, because chances are you'd be prosecuted, you know, for interference or for assault or something else. So the third challenge now is the idea of, okay, the increment in human rights knowledge, and even a child of 5 years knows that they have certain rights.
Actually, I will call what in school they call children's rights.
Yes, the children's rights. So you must persuade them. You must make them understand. And where you find instances that they don't, then you really don't know what to do.
Then you're in trouble.
Those 3 areas, I think, are a serious challenge right now.